Good dawning to thee, friend. Art in this house?
Aye.
Where may we set our horses?
In the mire.
Prithee, if thou wishest to be helpful, tell me.
But I have no such wish.
Why use me thus? I know thee not.
Ah, but fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou know me for?
A knave, a rascal, an eater of kitchen scraps after your betters have had their fill, a shallow, sinful, beggarly, base, overproud, filthy, worsted, stocking wretch in gentleman's clothes, and a trumped-up, finicky, mirror-staring, lily-livered whoreson. One that would regard any disgusting, menial, or immoral duty as good service, and one that are nothing but the composition of a knave, beggar, pander, slave, and the son and heir of a mongrel bitch. That one will be a barbarous whining about an eyes tiny syllable of these titles.
What a monstrous fellow art thou? Thus to rail on one that is neither knoweth thee nor knows thee?
I'm going to praise him. About it, and I knows me. And it even to me. I tripped up my heels before the knave. Draw, you hair-dressing rogue.
Wait, I have nothing to do with thee.
You come with letters against the king, and take the ungrateful daughter's part against the royal father. Draw!
Oh, murder!
Strike! Stand, rogue! Stand and strike! The matter with thee, swelling infant. Come, young master, if you want to fight, I am free. This knave has sworn my enemy as he is the enemy of those I serve. If you defend him, you become mine enemy as well.
So be your will, you have chosen your executioner.
Weapons are ready upon your life. He died at Strike's neck.
Messengers from our sister and the king.
What is the matter? Speak.
I am scarcely breath, my lord.
No marvel, for you have so disturbed your vow, you cowardly rascal. Nature laid no claim to you, a tailor made you.
Thou art a strange fellow. A tailor made a man.
I, sir, a tailor. A stone cutter or a painter could not have made him so ill, though they'd been but 2 hours of the trade.
Speak yet, how grew your quarrel?
This ancient ruffian, sir, whose life I have spared out of great pity for his great age.
My lord, if you'll give me leave, I will stomp this coarse billet into a fine paste and spread him on the walls of a privy.
Peace, you beastly knave. Know you no reverence?
Yes, sir, but anger hath a privilege.
Why art thou angry?
That such a slave as this should wear a sword when he wears no honor. Such smiling, fawning robes as these, like rats off by the cords that my parents and children, nobles to kings and peasants to their betters, not too intricately tied, however, be loosened or bitten through by self-serving, cringing, obsequious vermin like this festering boil. They flatter and humor every passionate whim of their masters, even when their masters are wrong, throwing oil on every fire, icing every frost, swaying their weather-vane beaks at every gale and breeze of their lords, knowing nothing but following with spaniel tongue hanging out.
But how fell you out? What is his fault?
I do not like his face.
No more, perhaps, do you like my face? Or his? Or hers?
In truth, sir, since it is my occupation and my habit to be a plain-speaking man, I have seen better faces in my time than stand on any shoulder I see before me at this instant.
Well, this is some fellow. One's praised for bluntness. Don't let the sense affect the saucy roughness. Quite stricken and guard from his nature. He cannot flatter. Oh no, such an honest mind and plain. He must speak truth. If others take it well and fine, if they like it not. So sorry, I'm a plain-spoken man, only speaking the truth. These kinds of knaves I know in this plainness harbor more sly craft that corrupt double-dealing than 20 silly force-breaking servants.
Sir, in good sooth, in sincere verity, under the allowance of your great aspect whose influence like a wreath of radiant fire and flickering Phoebus' front.
Meaning what?
Meaning to go out of my dialect, which you mistrust so much. I know, sir, I am no flatterer. He that beguiled me in a plain accent was a plain knave, which for my part I will not be.
What was the offense you gave him?
I never gave him any. It pleased the king, his master, to strike at me upon some misunderstanding, when he, flattering his displeasure, tripped me up behind. Then, being down, I was insulted and kicked, while he got praises of the king for attacking him who was defenseless. Then, with blood in his nostrils and desiring his master's petting hand again, coming upon me once more here, he drew on me.
Rogues and cowards such as these are always willing to play the fool, and to bear fool to those who listen.
Back forth the sauce! You stubborn ancient knave, we'll teach you.
Sir, I am too old to learn. I serve the king and am here on his business. You would be showing little respect and great malice against the grace and person of my master, stalking his messenger.
Fetch forth the stars! As I have life and honor, there shall he sit till noon.
Till noon, my lord? Till it's night again. And all night tomorrow, too.
My lady, if I were your husband, your dog, you would not treat me so.
Sir, maybe with his knave, I will.
Let me beseech your grace not to do this. His fault is mine, and the good king, his master, shall check it for it. But this correction is such as only the basest and most depraved wretches would be punished with. The king must take it ill if you disrespect his messenger.
I'll answer
My
that.
sister may receive it much worse, to have her gentleman assaulted, abused for following her affairs. Come, my good lord, away.
I'm sorry for thee, friend, but it is the Duke's pleasure, whose disposition will not be turned away. But I'll entreat for thee.
Pray do not, sir. I have waked long and traveled hard. Sometime I shall sleep out. The rest I'll whistle. And give you good morrow.
Good morrow. The Duke's to blame for this. 'Twill be ill taken.
We who know misery look for miracles. A letter I have from Cordelia, Queen of France. She has received my last 3 posts and has other spies as well abroad in this country. She knows all her father's woes and prays to find time from this enormous state, seeking to give losses their remedies. I pray I am alive to see and aid your rescue, dear Queen. All weary and overworked, heavy eyes take advantage, not to behold this shameful lodging. Fortune, good night. Smile once more. Turn thy wheel. Ah.